Oh, sorry. Whoops. Oh, no, it's okay. Please don't move away from me. Come back. No, it's okay. Really. Look. Hey, look. Hey, look. It's okay. Come back. It's, just one sec. Woo. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoa. I hope you can forgive me and temporarily forget what you just saw. Hey, it's you. Oh man, sorry, I didn't mean to give you a fright. It's me, honest. It's me. Oh, it's just your friendly neighborhood Zany Zane in Zane, in the membrane, Zaniac. It's zippity doo Zane. Zippity doo dah. Oh gosh, it's good to have you back with me. I'm so sorry if I temporarily startled you or scared you, or, every once in a while a little bit of a wolf comes out. Maybe we all have a bit of a wolf inside of us. Yes, so I'm back and continuing with my speech. Just wanted to make a temporary pause here. Just a few points and a quick recap on what the hell I'm doing. So I just wanted to recap and refresh in your memory what I'm doing. And right now I am conveying and sharing with you knowledge and ideas. Once more, I am working toward attracting people, and perhaps someone like yourself. In regards to my theatrics and my superhero characters, you will be seeing, and I guarantee this, much more of Captain Canada 2.0 and Nightman. Both of my superhero personas are going to be making many more appearances. Things are going to get absolutely hilarious. There's going to be dancing, there's going to be skits, there is going to be most amazing messages in the world going out to celebrities and key people and great minds. And good Lord, you know what? I wrote a poem to Keisha, to Lady Gaga, and I've got wonderful messages to both of you beautiful women, and all that and much more is coming up. But for now, I wanted to refresh everyone's memories. Once more, I am working toward attracting people, perhaps someone like yourself. And in order to build a business, which will be based on helping people, to build an organization and to help the planet. Also to create, and with the help of others, perhaps yourself, a television network. And this network will be created in order to help change society for the better and to inspire others and to encourage people to go after their dreams. I hope to also inspire, educate, and help people to make sense of the world and through my speeches. I'm using theatrics, as you have probably seen by now, and it's probably registered with you. I'm using theatrics and comedy in order to promote and share my knowledge and ideas. And I am, of course, promoting myself through this speech. There was another man who understood the power of laughter, and using laughter in order to overcome anger and prejudice and hate and fear and intolerance. A man who paved and led the way for every comedic actor and performance artist who was to follow after. He was someone who impacted and literally changed the world. And that man went by the name of Charlie Chaplin. And every actor and performance artist and comedian today on the planet, it is unbelievable how much we owe to this great man, this great visionary, this person who believed in the transformative power of laughter, this person who was out there to change the world. Now, getting back to a little more technicalities, I just wanted to bring up a few points. I mentioned that in my last speech, of course, as Nightman, I mentioned that we are now in what one may call an information age. And I also mentioned the fact that if you own a computer or a cell phone, why then you have access to a world's worth of information and knowledge. However, we are also in an age of mass distraction, mass media, and hundreds upon hundreds of channels, We are literally overwhelmed with information and channels and everything you can imagine. There's also a world's worth of misinformation and every insane conspiracy theory imaginable, and it's all out there. Therefore, I offer a word of caution. Beware of what you are watching, of what you are being told, and always, always question what and where your sources of information are coming from. Remember that the news and media are both fueled by gossip and sensationalism. I actually wrote a poem about that. About the madness of media and what it chooses to focus upon. This is Mad Mind Merger. Here at the pinnacle, inside the periphery, a national civilization obsessed with violence, erotica, and sex. Consuming media ripe, brain trance, tidal wavy, dark-sided, id, ego, ravage, rave, wave, melted, molded, mangled, manged, wolf, hate, fear, world-devouring mind, mad mind merger. And that was intense, wasn't it? Realize that millions upon millions of good people everywhere are doing great things to help create a better world. And realize that despite the fact that many people and many news agencies choose to focus upon negative or horrific things and happenings and events, most people in this world are good, and love is everywhere if we choose to open our eyes and see it. A word about the challenge of our times. After reading countless books and seeing many interviews and documentaries by some of the most brilliant minds on our planet, I have come to a number of conclusions. These conclusions concern the plight of our planet and the times that we are now living in. Presently, and the challenge of our times, we are currently in an environmental bottleneck. Unconscious, ego-driven man has been wiping out all life. All of our planet's natural environments and naturally occurring systems are in trouble. We are heading toward a technological singularity. In other words, we are approaching an exponentially growing explosion of technology, information, and knowledge. We are now in a time of heightened social consciousness. In all of the history of the human race, never have social issues been so much in our faces. Never has there been so much consciousness about the need to change the world, about human rights, about freedom. We are caught up now in a spiritual wave, and this is crashing over our planet. It is a fact that all people living today will help to determine what, if any kind of future we will have. Our planet is hurting, make no mistake about that. And it is time to heal. Let's together bring about positive change. It is time to create a better future. I wrote a poem, it's called I Wept. It's kind of about all the beauty I see in the world. I wept. I wept with joy for all that is new, and artists who express their view, and contributions made by all in a world so vast and yet so small. How sacred is this life? I wept with joy for this life I share, and I ponder often if others care. Help the dismal and help the sad. Praise the good, overcome the bad. Praise the earth, hear the call, and find the divine in one and all. Every garden, every spring, in forests ancient and old. Saviors, heroes also bold. Stand up today, and stand up tonight, and bathe your spirit in holy light. A rich land of intricate marvel, endless colors and profusion of life. Why we need this diversity of life, species, culture, and connections. We are today's caretakers in a world of joy and sorrow, and it is in our hands to hold on to the battle for tomorrow. Do we have the knowledge? Do we remember the ancestral teachings of the past? Can we hold on to what we still have? And can we as a species last? You know, I believe we can. One interesting point to bring up is that right now we are going from back to the schematics, and I've mentioned this already. We are going from, of course, a type 0 or fossil fuel civilization into and toward a type 1 or a connected planetary civilization. This is the most dangerous time for us. And why? Because this is the most dangerous transition because we are still dealing with a deeply unconscious time period where fundamentalism, sectarianism, racism, sexism, and intolerance are still very strong. And on that note, I will continue with the speech shortly.